Good morning, Pyramid Intell. So I just made an unexpected run to the market for cat food. Wasn't planning to do that. I was going out for one thing, then I had to kill a little time to do the second thing, and so anyway, I wanted to run in the store and get some cat food. But I only had a few dollars on me. I wanted to buy more than a few cans, so I had a big container full of quarters in my car, and I decided to bring that box in and use that combined with my $7 in cash to buy cat food. So when I got to the counter, I had my dollars, and then I made little stacks of 4 to compensate, and the total was $13.08. So I organized it in a very simple way, I thought, with the cashier and the little stacks of 4 quarters. And I held on to the last quarter so as not to confuse the cashier, so that she could count it all out and then say, here's 25 cents for the 8 cents. So I did that, and she said, okay. And then she started ringing it up, and I noticed that she had put $12.25 instead of $13.25. So it said that I owed 83 cents. So she tells me I owe 83 cents. And I said, no, I gave you $13.25. Now the money is still sitting there. She did not put it in the drawer yet. And I sat there. I stood there actually for a minute because she could not understand what happened. Now this was not a young person either. This person was about my age, maybe older. And she recounted it, and I thought we were good to go, but we weren't, because just when I thought we were in motion with the transaction, she stopped again, and she was like, but how is it that you owe 83 cents? And I was like, Mother of God, like I just, and then she's like, oh, okay, all right. I'm like, yeah, okay. So we're good. And she counts it again as she's putting the money away. And then she stood there completely lost because she didn't know how to subtract the 8 from the 25, And I was like, just keep it. Someone may need it. It's okay. And then that spun her out. And I made a video about this a while ago about, dealing with cash. So sometimes when someone is standing really close to you, you can get really tense and you can't think. It happens to me all the time. Someone comes up to me and they're standing next to me and they're like, and then I just I can't think. But since this is an epidemic everywhere I go, because I tend to pay with cash, I think it's a little bit more than that, which leads me to the Neuralink issue. I was just talking to someone and he was saying, Neuralink's a really good thing. It can be, really great for paraplegics, things like that. And absolutely, completely, 100% agree. And I understand that. And I need to be more positive about it. I need to embrace the positivity. And I'm glad that my friend pointed this out, because I do not want to be focused on the negative, because that's how you manifest negativity, right? So I'm going to attempt to look at everything through the rose-colored glasses and believe in the good of humanity. And I'm going to do that. But my concern is, since they've been allowing, phones and things like that into school, imagine having a calculator back in the day for the people who are middle-aged now. None of us ever would have learned how to do math in our brain, with just our brain. So that's also happening with the kids. That they're not really great on so many things because it's being done for them with computer programs. And it's really, really not good. While the average person does not need to learn calculus and trigonometry, stuff like that, that's fine. But, if you're in the kitchen and you need to figure out a strange measurement for fractions, algebra, you don't have that. You're in trouble. There are many times when you need algebra. There are many times when you need simple division And we just don't have the skills. And even the people who had the skills, if you don't exercise it, your brain is like a muscle. You have to use it. You have to use it. Otherwise, the files are going to be filled up with other things, and you won't even be able to find it, even if it's in there. So it's just a thought. I am not against anything particularly. I'm one of the most open-minded people on the planet, I think. Some people might disagree, but, but if you don't, I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't get lazy. You do what you want, but there's a pattern here, and it's basically the dumbing down of the biological thought processes for human beings, and that's not a good thing. And the more and more that we rely on someone else to do the work for us, the more it will atrophy. It's like if you are paying other people to do all your physical activities for you, then your body can atrophy. And it's the same thing with your brain. So as we move forward, let's just be wise about it. How we proceed, whether it's with Neuralink or our cell phones or anything else in life. You need balance in all areas, because you never know when things are going to flip. You never know when the power is going to go down, or CME will be incoming, and the whole system. You just don't know. So anyway, that's my thought for the day. I love you very much. I hope you're having a great day. Be smart. Bye.